Good afternoon. I'm Dr. Tiffany Lindell-Knight, and I have the pleasure of being your MC today. It is my honor to welcome you to this Flinders University Graduation ceremony, an important occasion when we recognize and celebrate the efforts of the graduates before us. At the outset, I would like to acknowledge that the land we meet on today is part of the traditional lands of the Kaurna people, and that we pay respect to their spiritual relationship with the country and their custodianship of the Adelaide region, a rich cultural heritage that lives on in Kaurna people today. We extend our respect to the custodians of all the lands upon which Flinders teaches and reaches. Before we embark on the celebrations, there are a few housekeeping matters. We trust that today's event will be seamless, but should we need to evacuate, please make your way to the marked exits, and toilets can be found via the foyer. Shortly, the academic procession will enter, followed by the Australian National Anthem, a Kaurna welcome to country, and speeches. Graduates will then be collected from their seats, one row at a time, to make their way to the stage. Now, graduates, please check that your hat is properly affixed and that the tassel is on the left. You will then cross the stage, greet the Chancellor and have your photo taken, and then exit on the other side of the stage. And our staff will guide you back to your allocated seats. Flinders University's namesake, Matthew Flinders, is renowned for his pursuit of knowledge and fearless determination that his actions would speak to the world. It is in this tradition that we fearlessly continue to transform society as a bold innovator and collaborative place to learn, research, and thrive.
Flinders University was founded in an era of profound social, political, and technological change. A product of these times, we have always been ready to step away from the security of the familiar and forge new ways forward. This appetite for exploration is ingrained in our DNA. It's shaped our world-class curriculum and the physical and online environments we live, learn, and work in, enabling new connections between academics, students, and industry. Brave research is the beating heart of our university, the purest expression of our desire to discover and our ability to solve. Ours is an inclusive culture that transcends borders and backgrounds. We believe absolutely in equality and opportunity for all. We work to serve our communities and empower our people, giving rise to healthier societies and empathic leaders. Our legacy, our values, our vision has never mattered more than it does right now. We don't just survive in challenging times, we thrive in them. We don't resist change or fear disruption, we embrace it, work with it. We adapt and evolve, we discover, we create, we share. We are Flinders, we are fearless.
I invite you all to stand for the academic procession, and please remain standing for the Australian National Anthem, sung by Jess Bigg.
rejoice, for we are one and free. We've golden soil and wealth for toil. Our home is God by sea. Our land abounds in nature's gifts of beauty rich and rare. In history's page, let every stage advance Australia fair. In joyful strains, then let us sing, advance Australia fair.
Please be seated. Chancellor Mr. John Hood, Vice-Chancellor Professor Colin Sterling, Vice President and Executive Dean Professor Michael Gilding, Vice President and Executive Dean Professor Peter Monteith, Council Member Ms. Leanne Little, members of university staff, graduates, and guests. I would like to welcome Asham Yarlupapuna Owen from Yankiwara to the microphone to deliver the Kaurna Welcome to Country.
Nankana mierna, gawu nalya, napadalya, yungandalya, yakandalya kuma. Nanari Asham Yarlubina Owen, Ngadalu Kaurna Yathanga Imbarindi, Ngadalu Kaurna mierna tampandi. Namani? Well done. For anyone who doesn't know, Namani in Ghana means are you good? And if you're good, you say Mani I. So Namani? Mani I. Beautiful. My name is Asham Yarlubina Owen. Yarlubina in Ghana means lover of the ocean, and I'm a proud Kaurna, Naranga and Ngarrindjeri woman. I'm from a group called Nankiwara, and Nankiwara in Ghana means the women's voices, and we're a Ghana female-led collective that came together to elevate and amplify the voices of women and to magnify the existence of our matriarchy here on Ghanaiata. I want to acknowledge that today and every day we meet on the stolen, unceded and unreconciled lands of the Kaurna people. Kaurna people have sat and stood sovereign for over 65,000 years. Our men hunted on this land, our women birthed babies on this land, we cared and protected for country, and we buried our old people back into the soil when they passed on. We will continue to do so until our last sunset. I'd like to acknowledge and pay my respects to my elders, all the Kaurna that were, all the Kaurna that are, and all the Kaurna yet to come, and extend that respect to other Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people from other nations visiting here today. While I am part of Nankiwara and I do many things, I'm also a proud Flinders alum. I graduated in 2018 and that feels like an entire lifetime ago. So I want to congratulate you all on this amazing accomplishment and also congratulate your family, friends and support networks for helping you get here. It's no small feat considering the challenges that you've had to go through in the last few years. I could not imagine having to deal with that, so well done. The last thing that I want to do with you before I leave you is something called the Landshaker Spirit Waker. And what this is about is engaging you in the welcome, but also acknowledging and recognising that the relationship that Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people have with country is reciprocal in that it is two-way. So for those who are willing and able, I'd like to invite you to stand with me, please. We're going to stomp our feet and clap our hands, and what this is, like I said, that reciprocal relationship. And so when we lift our foot from the ground and return it back to country, I want us to think of that two-way relationship in that we care for country just as much as country looks after us, and that Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people have been caring for this country for up to 80,000 years in some parts of the continent, and for the last 230 odd years we've shared this space together. So we now have a shared obligation and responsibility to look after country, to ensure that our future elders, our young people of today, can be passed on the custodianship that is their inherent right to their country, to understand their cultural practices, their cultural obligations, their languages and their kinship structures. This is so important for our well-beings and spirits as Aboriginal people. And so that energy and vibration that we're going to create together is also representative of that shared obligation that we now have. We'll start stomping slowly and build it up. Thank you. You can be seated. Marnina Budni Garniatana Padni Padni Mabuki Mukabandu. It's good that we've all come and gathered on Kaurna country today, but I ask that as we live, work, play, exist and visit on the lands of the Kaurna people, that we never forget the old fellas that came before us, our ancestors, because their spirit still lives amongst the roads, the concrete, the steel, the lawn, the skies and the water. And we must always remember that when we are, I guess, existing here in Australia, because everywhere that we go is Aboriginal land and we must tread carefully and respectfully. I'm going to teach you 2 more words in Kaurna before I leave you, if you don't already know these words. The first word is Ngai Chalya. Can you say Ngai Chalya? Ngai Chalya is our word for thank you. And the second word is Nakrada. Can you say Nakrada? Nakrada is our word for goodbye, but it means see you soon or see you again, because we believe our paths will always cross in this life or the next, and that has definitely been true for me and Flinders University. So, Nakrada, congratulations.
Thank you, Asham. That was really special. Flinders University's Chancellor is Mr. John Hood. Mr. Hood, GAICD, was appointed Flinders University's 7th Chancellor in October this year. A Flinders University alumnus in economics and accountancy, he was presented with a Distinguished Alumni Award in 2007. With a long history of engagement with community and not-for-profit governance, Mr. Hood is an experienced company director of almost 40 years standing. I invite the Chancellor to open today's proceedings.
Thank you, Tiffany. Good afternoon, graduands, your families. Lovely to see you all here. Also, good afternoon to the Flinders people who are everywhere, and everyone's friends that are here. Thank you, Asham, not only for your generosity of spirit in welcoming us to Kaurna country today, but also for your ongoing guidance and support that you provide to Flinders University and to the wider community. I acknowledge and pay my respects to the traditional owners and custodians of this land, and I recognise their elders past, present and emerging, and acknowledge their continuing connection to culture, country and community. I also acknowledge all Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people who are here with us today. This is my first week of graduations, so bear with me, all new for me. I'm 2 months into the role of being Flinders' new Chancellor. I'm very excited about it. Very proud to be part of this. Really excited for the graduates today. So as Chancellor of Flinders, it's my privilege to welcome you to today's graduation. It's a momentous occasion in a celebration of one of life's great milestones. Graduation is a symbolic event, but it's also a significant and real event. You have reached a major milestone in your lives and you should be very proud of your achievements. As a fellow Flinders graduate myself, I can say from my personal experience that your time at Flinders will serve you very well into the future, wherever your lives may lead you. Flinders graduates are fearlessly embracing the unknown to inspire people around the globe. They have gone on to change lives and change the world in many fields, from medicine, science and engineering, to law, social sciences and creative arts and more. Now it's your turn to go out into the world and continue this legacy. You're equipped with the skills and knowledge you need to leave your own unique mark. As you cross the stage today, you will also be joining a global network of almost 130,000 Flinders graduates who have gone forth to make their own mark in the world. It's amazing what Flinders graduates have done and probably what you will do. So as you move into this new chapter of your lives, please also stay in touch. I encourage you to be an alumni, so join our alumni networks, remain in contact with your mentors and teachers, and most importantly, stay in touch with each other. So all of us have followed your progress in your studies. We will be watching you develop and your success with great interest and pride in the future. So for now, congratulations and all the very best for the future. Thank you.
Thank you, Chancellor, for opening today's proceedings. Now, to follow the names of the graduates crossing the stage, please turn to page 6 of your graduation book. I now invite Professor Michael Gilding, Vice President and Executive Dean and Professor from the College of Business, Government and Law, to present the graduates.
Chancellor, I present the graduates from the College of Business, Government and Law. The next graduates are receiving their doctorate. A doctorate demonstrates a significant achievement in both scholarly, research and professional development. The next graduates to be presented have made original contributions to knowledge that benefit academia, industry, the environment and our society. This research and these researchers will enable the transformation of knowledge. Graduate thesis citations are printed on the graduation website. Chancellor, I present the graduates for the Doctor of Philosophy. Talia Adele Hart by thesis entitled Underaged and Digitally Engaged, Adolescent Use of Adult-Based Platforms. I present Dr. Talia Adele Hart. Thomas Jupe by thesis entitled State Responsibility for Genocide and the Lens of State Crime, an interdisciplinary case study of the Rohingya of Myanmar. I present Dr. Thomas Jupe. Nadika Mahama Dachichi by thesis entitled Investigating the Implementation of the 2007 National Solid Waste Management Policy in Sri Lanka. I present Dr. Nadika Mahama Dachichi. Elvio Anthony Sinopoli by thesis entitled Social Harm in the Australian Gig Economy, an approach to determine accountability of gig companies and their algorithms for harming gig workers. I present Dr. Elvio Anthony Sinopoli. Pejia Tan by thesis entitled Junk or Jewel, Content, Users and Sale Effectiveness of Supermarket Catalogues. I present Dr. Pejia Tan. I now present the following students for the Bachelor of Accounting. Waldar Mbar Batsi. Louis Papage. Walter Redpath. Usman Shahid. Ying Wong. For the Bachelor of Accounting and Finance, Cassie Hewitt. Dylan Ray Kreshnik. Charlotte Walters. For the Bachelor of Banking and Finance, Jack James Chalmers. Stephen Ottinelli. Jenna Jade Austin. Daniel Sean Clark, also for the Bachelor of Finance. For the Bachelor of Business Advanced Leadership and Human Resource Management, Angelica Capiche. Michael Magaletta. For the Bachelor of Business Economics, Caden O'Neill. For the Bachelor of Business Human Resource Management, Zach Levy Heading. Also for the Bachelor of Psychological Science. Faiza Rahman. For the Bachelor of Business, Innovation and Enterprise, Kamiana Beth Watson, also for the Bachelor of Business Economics. For the Bachelor of Business, International Business, Molly Hammond. For the Bachelor of Business Management, Taylor Hoisted. Also for the Bachelor of Sport, Health and Physical Activity. For the Bachelor of Business Marketing, Sarah Dunn. Samuel Mac Kirkwood. Ashley Roke, also for the Bachelor of Tourism and Events. Hilary Waskar. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Joshua Dasari. Bridget Toledo. For the Bachelor of Criminology, Chase Jasmine Phoenix Barbie, also for the award of Bachelor of Science, Forensic and Analytical Science. Neve Dana Healy. Jackson James Maguire. Maria Milenovic. Jeremy Marumba. Sophie Rose Perrin. Lara Alice Tomlinson. Daniel Isaac Wilson. For the Bachelor of Finance, Vanessa Mykolajchenko. For For the Bachelor of International Relations, Kanan Clermont. Timothy Dearden. Amy Sonia Hippoff, also for the Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Letters, Italian. For the Bachelor of International Relations and Political Science, Mariam Hamid Kilf Al-Gitzi. Patrick Applin, also for the Bachelor of Criminology. Samuel Cookson Butler. Amari Ophelia Catherine Costello. Flynn Miller. Elian Rasecki. For the Bachelor of Laws, Elena Aiden, also for the Bachelor of Business Economics. Madeline Rose Charles, also for the Bachelor of International Relations. Nathan Fiedler, also for the Bachelor of Arts. Emily Prater, also for the Bachelor of International Relations and Political Science. Emily Sills. Claudia, for the Bachelor of Laws and Legal Practice, Claudia Bradley, also for the Bachelor of Business Advanced Leadership. Janelle Fimano. Talia Hall. Rosa Lester Linden. Amanda Perrin. Michelle Samuel. George Shakes. Muhammad Shaka. Jessica Tite, also for the Bachelor of Commerce Finance. Monique Voltinsky, also for the Bachelor of International Relations. For the Bachelor of Laws and Legal Practice with Distinction, Ruby May Brooks. Kelly Simons, also for the Bachelor of Behavioural Science Psychology. Stephanie Taylor, also for the Bachelor of Criminology. For the Bachelor of Public Administration, Tamika Biddlecombe. For the Bachelor of Social Work, Grace Darius. For the Honours degree of Bachelor of Criminology, Adam Costello. Bassam Abdullah Al-Imrani. And that was for the Honours degree of Bachelor of International Relations and Political Science. For the Graduate Certificate in Business Administration, Linnea Boylo. Ishank Sirin. For the Master of Accounting, Aminaf Thaiba Habib. Ranasinghe Arachige Chamila Prabani Pereira. Divmini Senaratna. For the Master of Accounting and Finance, San Kim. Radhika Lata. For the Master of Accounting and Marketing, Vilik Rith. For the Master of Arts, International Relations, Ali Mirin. Hajir Nyi Nguyen. For the Master of Business Human Resource Management, T. Huong Zan Nguyen. For the Master of Business Administration, Joel Andrew Cross. For the Master of Business for the Master of Business Administration, Human Resource Management, Shahana Shuri Navas. For the Master of Business Administration, International Business, Joseph Nisinaza. For the Master of Business Administration Marketing, Bing Chen Li. For the Master of Business Administration, Future Business, Benjamin Christopher Clark, also awarded a university medal. For the Master of Laws, International Law and International Relations, Taryn Yvette Colles. Yuang Tiong. Braden Williams. For the Master of Public Policy, Kith Sensoro. Muammar Hanif. Shavera Nair. Faith Joy Oren. For the Master of Public Policy and Management, Malathip Kyohanam.
Congratulations, everyone. I would now like to invite Professor Peter Monteith, Vice President and Executive Dean and Professor from the College of Humanities, Arts and Social Sciences, to present the graduates.
Chancellor, I present the graduates from the College of Humanities, Arts and Social Sciences. The following graduates are receiving their doctorates. A doctorate, as we heard earlier, demonstrates a significant achievement in both scholarly research and professional development. The next graduates to be presented have made original contributions to knowledge that benefit academia, industry, the environment, and our society. This research and these researchers will enable the transformation of knowledge. Graduate thesis citations are available on the website. Chancellor, I present the graduates for the Doctor of Philosophy. Robert James DeWitt Jones. By thesis entitled Earth Mounds, Mussels and Taifa, Innovation in Aboriginal Procurement Strategies on the River Murray Floodplain, Kelparam, South Australia, I present Dr. Robert James DeWitt Jones. Lysandra Linda. By thesis entitled Creative Artifact, Life, Myth, Exegesis, to be oneself and not, persona as a source of agency and play in the literary essay, I present Dr. Lysandra Linda. Rebecca Lindsay. By thesis entitled Settler Reading Postures, Reading Ruth in Settler Colonial Australia, I present Dr. Rebecca Lindsay. Susan McClements. By a cochutel arrangement between Flinders University and the University of Cologne, and a thesis titled Classicing on the Australian Mainstream Stage, I present Dr. Susan McClements. John Pitt. By a thesis entitled Fact, Fiction, Faction, Rehearsing Social Work Through Novel Autoethnography, I present Dr. John Pitt. Lee Rachel Rippon. By thesis entitled Prisoner of War Diplomacy, Australian Prisoners of War in Italy and Australian Foreign Policy 1939 to 1947, I present Dr. Lee Rachel Rippon. Kari Valuri. By thesis entitled Abortion Stigma in a Pro-Choice World, a Mixed Method Study of Abortion Stigma in Australia, I present Dr. Kari Valuri. Claire Whitley. By thesis entitled Gender and Comedy in Post-Bridesmaids Hollywood Cinema, The Rise and Fall of the Womance Comedy, I present Dr. Claire Whitley. I now present the following student for the Diploma in Language, Caitlin Grace Bishop. Kelsey Erin Hamilton. Caitlin Grace Bishop. Rikea Carver. Also for the Bachelor of Archaeology, Hope Hinton. William Michael Lehman. Anastasia Marsden. Pyros Radimesis. Also for the Bachelor of Letters, Modern Greek. Riley Wildman. For the Bachelor of Arts, Sophie Blows. Tate Glasson. Monique Meredith, also awarded a university medal. Jordan Weaver. Russell Wisby. For the Bachelor of Creative Arts, Creative Writing, Margot Elbrecht. Mahalia Clark. For the Bachelor of Creative Arts, Fashion, Najin Arjumand. Stellian Boja. Joanne Cockram. Amanda Gale Leighton Hazel. Isabel Bianca Legasti. Ruby Marignello. Brooke Reynolds. Jia Yi Shen. For the Bachelor of Arts Screen, Harry Callaway. For the Bachelor of Arts Visual Arts, Ashley Milne. Ashley Levi North. For the Bachelor of Creative Arts, Visual Effects and Entertainment Design, Brianna Bria. Alexander James Butterfield. Aaron Denny. Heath Eblin. Jarrett Smith. Ella Jade Yule. For the Bachelor of Languages, Wen Yu Gong. T. Van An Nguyen. For the Bachelor of Media and Communication, Enna Imamura. For the Bachelor of Media Arts, Nathan Arnold. Abdullah bin Hassan. Jack de Hughes. Mia McCarthy. For the Bachelor of Tourism and Events, Zach Charles Johns. Celeste Ryan. For the honours degree of Bachelor of Archaeology, Jacinta Marie Emma Jeffries. Juan Alejandro Marquez Lopez, also awarded a university medal. For the honours degree of Bachelor of Arts, Samantha Gross. Maria Isabel Suarez Ospina. Samantha Willis, also awarded a university medal. For the honours degree of Bachelor of Creative Arts, Jinyi Lu. James Robert Starbuck, also for the Bachelor of Creative Arts Drama, and also awarded a university medal. For the Graduate Certificate in Archaeology, Catherine Renee Faulkner. Maria Glaros. For the Master of Arts, Garlo Chung. Gabrielle Jones. For the Master of Arts Women's Studies, Amir Mayin Dieu. For the Master of Environmental Management, Joseph Okpanku. For the Master of Environmental Management and Sustainability, Jenna Paula Alvarez Camelo. Danatha Jayalatharachi. For the Master of International Development, Josephine. For the Master of Screen and Media Production, Chuk Wai Jolene Chan. For the Master of Theological Studies, Andrew Herpish. Also awarded a university medal. Flinders University offers its warmest congratulations and good wishes to all our graduates, and I invite you to share your appreciation for their achievement by applauding their efforts. As alumni, you have the power to change the world. Don't just take it from us, your peers are living proof of the power of a Flinders degree and the benefits of staying connected.
Being in touch with the Flinders Alumni Network really does open doors for you on both a professional and personal level.
Getting your foot in the door for any kind of door of opportunities. It's like if you want to change careers or if you need some mentoring, any kind of advice.
I get the opportunity to come back sometimes and talk to the students who are currently studying.
It is super inspiring to get those updates all the time from the alumni network.
It allowed me to say what could be possible looking forward.
I sort of assisted with some of the outreach activities that have been conducted at Flinders, and I can see the richness that is provided by some of those courses.
I haven't gone this far if I haven't got the support from Flinders Alumni Network.
I've been kind of out of touch, and this is one way to keep in touch.
Flinders approached me about talking to current students, just to perhaps give them some insight into what life might be like as a graduate. It's often given me time just to reflect on where I am and where I came from.
I think studying at Flinders really prepares you for the next stage of life, whatever you might choose. But I think we're all on a lifelong journey of discovery and learning. And I think what Flinders does well is teaches us how to learn and study. So whatever you take from you today will be useful moving forward in whatever direction you choose.
Congratulations to the graduating class.
You've finished your education and now you're ready for the next step.
It's great to virtually see you here.
It's a time to really take chances.
So much hard work, and you've been through a very challenging time.
Celebrate your achievements, like you've got a university degree. It's crazy.
Congratulations to all those students graduating today. I graduated in 2004 and I never would have imagined that my studies would have opened the doors that it has for me.
Be fearless.
I would now like to introduce our Vice-Chancellor, Professor Colin Sterling, a distinguished and much awarded geneticist who has brought extensive experience in research and teaching to his leadership at Flinders University. I invite Professor Sterling to deliver the closing address.
Thank you, Chancellor. And also Council Member Leanne Little, and the sharp-eyed among you would have noticed that Leanne was also one of the alum on the video there, telling you about the advantages of a Flinders degree. Thank you for that, Leanne. I'm delighted to have the opportunity to be one of the first to congratulate our newest graduates on their incredible achievements. You can be very, very proud of those achievements and the qualification that you've been awarded today. It's the result of your hard work over a sustained period and provides the world with evidence of your skills. The calibre of your degree is also enhanced by the reputation of your university. And Flinders University is internationally renowned and rising rapidly in major international rankings. Indeed, Flinders University is ranked within the top 2% of universities around the world. And indeed, we sit on the very cusp of the top 1% of universities in the world. And in the last 5 years, Flinders has been the fastest rising research university in this country. So you can be proud of your university's achievements, just as we are proud of yours. To the families and friends of our graduates, I know that you, too, are all brimming with pride today in the achievements of your loved ones. You've been there supporting them through their journey, sharing the highs and perhaps also the occasional lows along the way. So on behalf of the university, I'd like to thank you for the support that you've given our students in helping them to become today's graduates. Now, graduates, you've no doubt already thanked your guests personally for that support, but this is now your opportunity to do so publicly. So if you could have the house lights up just a tad. Graduates, if you would all kindly stand, please. Place those precious parchments on the chairs behind you. Turn to face your guests and offer them a rousing round of applause. Thank you, everyone. Please be seated. And of course, joining me on stage are some of the academic and professional colleagues from Flinders who have taught you and supported you during your studies at the university. They represent a much larger group of teachers, mentors, and support staff who provided practical help and inspiration. And I invite you all to now join me in thanking our marvelous staff for the wonderful work that they do. So today may be the end of one chapter in your lives, but it's not. Learning is a lifelong endeavour. So throughout your degree, you've acquired many facts, you've processed a great deal of information, but that information is not in itself knowledge. Knowledge requires understanding, and it is this understanding that is the goal of education. Albert Einstein once said, "Any fool can know. The point is to understand." So while facts literally inform the mind is also transformed by the very process of education, by the gaining of understanding. As Oliver Wendell Holmes once put it, a mind once stretched by a new idea never returns to its original dimensions. Instead, you see the world differently. You've learned the skills required to ask the right questions in order to tackle new problems. These are the skills that you must now deploy throughout your career and indeed throughout your lives, analysing the problems and the obstacles that you may face in the future and finding the solutions that will allow you to navigate them successfully. So as we say, farewell for now. Please keep the university informed of your achievements, share with us your Flinders memories, and know that the university's door will always be open to you. And so on behalf of Flinders University, I congratulate you on your fearless academic achievements, and I wish you every possible success in the future. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor. In concluding the formalities, I invite you to stand for the academic procession and celebrate as our dignitaries lead our newest graduates from the hall and onto their future paths of achievement.